Hi Aquarius, welcome to your general tarot tune-in. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If the reading resonates with you, you can like, comment, subscribe. If you tune into the reading and it doesn't resonate with you, just check your other placements. And we will begin your reading with one card from the Chakra Oracle deck. Ooh, abundance. Abundance. The image is quite interesting. Abundance. Solar plexus. Okay, this is a very interesting card or imagery for abundance. Okay, let's leave that there. Aquarius, let's get one more card from the Starseed Oracle deck, and then we'll dive into your tarot reading and figure out what abundance is all about for you right now. Okay, my dear Aquarius, Aquarius season. Yes, happy birthday. Earthed, learning how to be human. Seems fitting for Aquarius. In the world, but not of it. Okay. So you are grounding yourself at this time. If I could have picked a better card for Aquarius, like, I don't know, earthed. Learning how to be human. That every Aquarius I know would agree with that. Okay, let's dive into your tarot reading. Let's see what's going on in your recent past, Aquarius. So we're dealing with the themes of abundance in the solar plexus. So the yellow and earthed. Okay. Okay, so you've got the Emperor, Justice, and the Hierophant. 3 major arcanas. Wow. Okay, so you've been dealing with some big energies, Aquarius. I feel like every time I do Aquarius readings, there's either like too much fire or like all major arcanas. Yeah, Aquarius, you're on a big journey, right? So with the Emperor, this is like the king of the kings, and he's the king in the major arcana, very masculine energy. With the Hierophant, this is signifying higher divine union or higher divine knowledge. There's justice that comes into play. So balancing the scales between hyper masculinity and then some type of spiritual union or higher divine knowledge. Okay, let's leave those there. Let's go into your present energy. Okay. Aquarius, so you've got the Sun. Wow. The Death. And the Knight of Wands. Okay, 2 more major arcanas with the Sun and Death here. There could be some type of like ending or something coming to an end, but it's giving you a profound sense of like relief and joy. And you know, with the Knight of Wands here, like playfulness, maybe a feeling of like overcoming the fear of an ending or the fear of a death, or you know, it's that balance between the day and the night, and just finding some type of playfulness in that, some childlike innocence even in the living and the dying, finding humor almost in grief, even like a dark sense of humor, you know, in order to process. So this could be you right now, learning how to be human, you know, like finding like humor or joy or laughing in situations where it might be like frowned upon, you know, by the majority of people, but you're just like, oh, you know, we're just all star seeds, like we're born of dust, you know, we'll go back to the dust. Like just very relaxed, very relaxed about the process of living and dying. Okay, Aquarius. And I'm still looking at this abundance card. I'm going to pull out the book after and read into it because the imagery is very odd to me in regards to abundance, but I'm sure it has something very insightful to say. Let's see what your near future has in store for you, Aquarius. King of Swords, nice, that's your energy. Nine of Swords and the Lovers. Okay, so you're all over the place. Okay, Aquarius, the King of Swords. So this is your energy in the masculine. Very analytical, very cut and dry. Can be characteristics that you embody, or maybe you're encountering somebody that is embodying these types of mannerisms. Yeah, but there's anxiety, and you're being presented with a choice here with the Lovers. I don't always see the Lovers card as being a romantic card. I see it in traditional decks, it's presented more as a choice that needs to be made between something that has been done over and over again, you can depend on it, or going towards a new path because it's exciting, it's new, but you're not sure what the results will be. This could be giving you some anxiety. So you're presented with a choice. You're in your analytical mind about it to the point of anxiety. Yeah, this choice is... So it's a big jump from this attitude of like being silly, lighthearted, fun, kind of, you know, finding this almost like taking it easy, you know, like very Buddha, very profound but very simple. And then when you're being presented with some type of choice that you need to make in the near future, it's getting you too stuck in your head. Okay, with, yeah, going from the King to the Nine of Swords, like this is like analysis paralysis. Like if this was surrounded by the sun, it would be like great, like you're having an easy time, you know, figuring out like the situation that you're analyzing. But with the Nine of Swords here, it's the overthinking. It's like not where you want to be, because you are this like joyful, you know, Knight of Wands. Like that's the element that you've been enjoying and you've been experiencing. Okay, I'm going to get the book and look into what this means for you, abundance, because I'm feeling led to know more about that image, because I feel like that's where you're getting this analysis paralysis. Okay. Abundance. Okay, abundance. I only seek to give you what you ask for. Gold coins. The legend. So inside a magical treasure chest, gold coin swap stories. One coin tells how a man foolishly dropped her down a drain, then cried instead of trying to get her out. Later, an enterprising little girl used string and chewing gum to fish her out. The coins remember how this girl saved them, along with many others, and eventually bought a house. As all coins desire to be well spent, they agree that she was indeed a wise person. Think about your relationship with money. Are you the wise girl or the foolhardy man? Money is naturally attracted toward appreciation and gratitude. Be wary of using your financial situation as an excuse to avoid doing something. Are your thoughts and actions around money empowering you or disempowering you? Abundance through gratitude, releasing regret, being good with money. Keywords, friendship, wisdom, and windfall. And the meditation that you're being called to practice, place some money before you. Pick it up. Have you thought about how many souls have touched it before it came to you? Feel its energy. The value we derive from money is the exchange of energy. Imagine this money transforming into your desire. Be aware of your improved relationship with money. Okay, interesting. So yeah, this decision that you are analyzing to the point of anxiety could be in regards to your attitude towards money or somebody close to you. The frivolousness might be driving you nuts. Try to approach it in a different way. Try not to be so in your head about it, because Aquarius, I see you as like the silly little like alien, you know, oh, I'm here as a human, it's my time to be a human and do all the human things. But then when it becomes like a real human issue, it's like you forget that you're just here to have fun and be silly and have that joy, you know, and that connection to the divine. And when you're earthed, when you're forced to be human, yeah, sometimes it can feel unpleasant, but try not to get too much in your head about it, because I feel like that's what pulls you away from yourself. That's what causes you to close off from people, and you don't want to go there with this like over analysis. If you need to talk and get guidance and open up and, you know, have someone sit down and plan with you, like what are the next steps in regards to this abundance situation, this financial situation, do it. You know, you have all the support that you need. Okay, my dear Aquarius, so your reading ends there for today. I do plan to offer extendeds in the future. Please let me know in the comments if you prefer a specific platform. I'm leaning towards School or Patreon. But yeah, we'll see where it goes. If you've stuck around to the end of the video and you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe, as it helps to support me grow my channel. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.